That's okay. We can confirm it over here. Look at this. There's really no indication of solid weakness. Look at the difference between this histogram and this histogram. You see how smooth that is? Where the market is obviously getting weaker, the market is moving down. You can just see it's a much different, I have no idea why that just jumped. There we go. It's a much different look to the histogram. Okay, this is very, very choppy, isn't it? Down here. All kinds of different lengths. It's just not as smooth. Okay, on the retest, strength is way down. Let me put the pointer on here to, oh, for crying out loud. You see? I just realized, there we go. That's why it's jumping around. I don't have it set right. So let me freeze the frame. So you can see, as the market is coming down into this level here, strength is not registering a lower value. It is starting to suck itself back towards the zero line. We have over here on this low, same kind of thing. The market starts moving down, it's barely poking down below the zero line. Same thing over here. The market makes a low, very, very little in the way of weakness. Okay? And then over here would be a good example of the extreme. So the market has moved down to the extreme. You see it's nearly -7. Okay, and again, this is really more of a preview. There are quite a few different nuances and different ways to trade this kind of a setup. So the strength is going to be based on time. So if we're looking at an hourly bar, you'll have a very short-term view on how strong or weak the currency pair is. If you're looking at a daily bar, it'll be a much longer view of the strength or the weakness of the currency pair. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. So let's kind of give a recap of what's been going on with the currency pairs. There you can see the British pound. I was doing some work earlier today on some of the short time frames. Okay, now if you remember the last time we talked, we had discovered this hand that formed here on the daily bar on the British pound. It gave us a whipsaw trade here. You can see it triggered the long trade, which immediately got stopped out, and then later on triggered the short trade. Depending on your trading system, you either got short here or you got short last night. Again, depending on where you were looking for your, depending on what your broker gave you as a price. There was also another entry right here. So we've got, let me give you some of the prices here in case you don't know. We've got the pound. The first entry was at 2.0519. Remember, when you're dealing with the hand kinds of trades, you're one tick below the low or one tick above the high. You're getting in right at the momentum point. And remember, the reasoning here, the reason why we do this has to do with the way the market balances out and momentum. Okay, so we don't need to go down and confirm it with the 15-minute. We can trade directly off of the one-day chart. Second entry here on the low was 2.0354. And again, your broker may vary slightly. So we've got two open positions on the pound. Depending on how aggressive you are, again, because these two are so close, you might have double the position here as well. But I'm not counting that for now. Now again, this is some of the drawback of a trend following system. Right now, we've got quite a bit of risk, don't we? I mean, we're taking this position all the way back to break even, basically.